Well, the busy clinician in the clinic can refer to well-done studies on clinical research centers where, in fact, all three components, physical activity modification, at least changing sedentary behavior, reduced caloric intake, and finally behavioral intervention, is greater than any two together or any one alone. But in the outpatient clinic, busy clinicians don't have a lot of time or don't have access, ultimately, particularly in certain socioeconomic groups, to be able to intervene with all three components. Now, the next question, my paradigm in the outpatient clinic in a cardiology clinic, despite being an endocrinologist, my clinic's been in the heart center for a number of years. I focus on caloric intake for the initial part of the weight reduction, not really working on physical activity initially. So ultimately, what you've shown, Holly, and you've written about this a lot over the years, is the physical activity paradigm is much more important in weight maintenance than it is in losing weight. So your thoughts about that and Bob's comment to follow.
Yeah, so that's definitely, if I can only start with one or two things and they're wanting to lose weight, she has decided, yes, that is something I want to do, and where she's motivated to do that, then I'm definitely going to have a nutritional piece to this that's going to restrict calories. There's many different ways we can go about it. I don't believe there's one diet or one tool or one way to do it, but we're going to be doing something that can restrict the calories, the energy coming in, because I do think that's the most important piece. Other pieces play a role. I'm not saying they're not important, but has to be there. I always say nutrition and restriction of calories is driving the bus for weight loss. And if you don't have a bus driver, the bus isn't going anywhere. A lot of people on the bus, a lot of other things on the bus, but the bus didn't go anywhere if the driver, and the driver's nutrition. And then when we get to weight loss maintenance, though, they flip-flop, and physical activity suddenly gets in the driving of the bus seat. And we see that most people who are successful at losing and then keeping it off have higher levels of physical activity. So while they're losing weight, I'm still working on physical activity, because you can't flip a switch and suddenly take somebody to where they need to be. But my goal is a little bit different. I'm slowly increasing that physical activity. So when the weight loss stops and now we need to maintain, and no one's ever ready to do that. That's a whole nother topic. But when that happens, that physical activity hopefully is at a level that we have a greater odds, that we are stack the deck in our favor. We're more likely to be able to maintain the weight that she's lost.
Yeah, well, Holly's absolutely right. It's evidence-based. It is nutrition that drives weight loss, just like she said. I'll just add, though, that we all see patients every day, and you ask them, where is it in your lifestyle, that's modifiable, something you can change that you think will make a difference. Many of them don't come up with, it's my diet. They'll say, I need to be more physically active. So they come into the office setting thinking they've got to be more physically active. They have to join a gym. They have to start seeing a trainer, and that's where their head is at. I never discourage that. I think Holly's saying the same thing. However, I'd always add education at that point, saying, I think that's great, but we know that it's the change in the diet where you're likely to be more successful. So please pay attention to that as well. In fact, I'm going to give you more tips and strategies on the diet side, and you go ahead and be as physically active as you'd like to be at this point.